What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I thought we'd do something a bit different and discuss how much money you need to have invested to earn $1,000 a month in passive dividend income. But before we get into today's video, I just want to say thanks very much to the 96 people that have subscribed to this channel thus far. And if you haven't done so already, it would be great if you could subscribe to this channel, as I'm hoping to get to 100 subscribers by the end of today. It would also be great if you could smash that like button and comment below your views and opinions on long-term dividend investing, and if you feel that the risk-reward ratio is worth it for long-term dividend investing. So with that being said, let's dive right into today's video. For the purpose of this video, we are going to use 11 of the 12 stocks that are currently in my portfolio. I'll be leaving out Walt Disney as they have cut their dividend for the coming months, so to ensure the data doesn't get skewed, we will leave this company out for the purpose of this video. So to keep this video straightforward and to keep the calculations relatively easy to follow, we will classify my 11 shares, so one share of each of these 11 companies, as one unit. So the cost of one unit, which incorporates in one share of each of the 11 companies, totals to $1,234.21. The 11 shares, or one unit, that we're using in this video for the example are as follows. Apple, which costs $349.72, AT&T for $30.31 per share, Bank of America for $25.25 per share, Coca-Cola for $46.02, $122.47 for IBM. Johnson & Johnson is currently at $143.83 per share. JP Morgan & Chase is at $97.81 per share. It costs $131.28 for one share of Pepsi. Waste Management is $101.77 per share. Wells Fargo is $27.60 per share. And 3M is $158.15 per share. I also feel that this portfolio will give a very accurate reading for an average portfolio's dividend payout. The average dividend payout for one unit of this portfolio is 3.94%. So you can see in column E the annual dividend payout ratio percentage for each of these 11 companies. As Apple is more of a growth stock than a dividend stock, it pays out just under 1% annual dividend. This equates to an annual payout of $3.29 per share, or 27 cents per month. AT&T pays out a juicy 6.86% annual dividend, equating to $2.08 per year per share, equating to 17 cents monthly. Bank of America pays 2.85% annually, which is 72 cents per share, equating to 6 cents per month. Coca-Cola, which is one of the dividend aristocrats, is currently paying a 3.56% annual dividend, equating to $1.64 annually, or 14 cents monthly. IBM is sitting at 5.32%, equating to $6.52 annually, or 54 cents monthly. Johnson & Johnson is paying 2.81%, or $4.04 annually, equating to 34 cents per month. JP Morgan & Chase is just under 4%, which equates to $3.90 annually, or 33 cents monthly. Pepsi is the same, just under 4%, paying $5.24 annually, or 44 cents monthly per share. Waste Management just pays a 2% dividend, equating to $2.05 annually, or 17 cents monthly. Next up is Wells Fargo, who pays a juicy just under 7% annual dividend, equating to $1.92 per share annually, or 16 cents monthly. And finally, 3M pays 4.03% annually, equating to $6.37 or 53 cents monthly. So before we get into the calculation, it is worth noting one or two things. Firstly, these are all blue chip stocks, which means there's quite little or no risk involved in these companies going bankrupt. Obviously, the lower the risk, the lower the reward, but it's more consistent over the long term. And secondly, it is not just the dividend payouts that are going to increase your investment, it is also the capital gains that will increase your whole investment over the long term. So technically, you're gaining both dividends and capital gains from your one investment. So as I said earlier, one unit is equating to $1,234.21. One unit will pay out $37.76 annually, or $3.15 monthly. And I know what you're thinking, $1,234 just for $3.15 a month is not worth it. But you got to think long term, and the compounding effect of this investment will really pay off over the long term. 2 units, which equates to $2,468, will pay you $75.52 annually or $6.29 monthly. Moving on down the Excel spreadsheet, 3 units will pay you $9.44 monthly, 4 units will pay $12.59 monthly, 5 units, which will cost you $6,171, will pay $188 annually or $15.72 monthly. 6 units will pay you $18.88 monthly, 7 will pay you $22.03, 8 units will pay you $25.17, 9 units will pay you $339 annually or $28.30 monthly, and 10 units, which will cost you $12,342, will pay you out $377.62 annually or $31.47 monthly. 20 units, which will cost over $24,000, will pay you $755 annually or $62 monthly. Moving up to the bigger numbers, 30 units will pay you $94.41 monthly, 40 units which will cost you just under $50,000 will pay you $1,510 annually or $125 monthly. 50 units will pay you $1,888 annually or $157 monthly. Now moving up to six-figure investments, 100 units will cost you $123,421, which will pay you out just under $3,800 annually or $314 monthly. Even at 150 units, which costs just over $185,000, you still are under halfway towards $1,000 per month in dividend payouts. For 200 units, it's going to cost you just under $250,000 and you will receive $7,500 in annual income or $630 in monthly income. 250 units will cost you over $300,000 and you will receive $9,440 annually or $786 monthly. 300 units will get you just under $950 monthly or $11,300 annually, but it will cost you $370,000 upfront. So in terms of this example, you will need over 350 units equating to $430,000 to make $13,200 annually and to make that $1,100 monthly dividend. To be honest, I'm quite happy I made out this calculation because I'm quite surprised that you need $430,000 invested just to make $1,100 monthly in dividend payouts. For the average investor, there is no way you'd have $430,000 to invest in the stock market. So if you really are interested in making big money in dividends investing and being able to retire from your 9 to 5, you do need an awful lot of money invested up front. And just to round it up, we'll just do 3 more figures. 400 units will get you $15,000 in annual income from dividends, or will get you $1,258 monthly. 450 units will cost you $555,000 and it will get you $16,993 annually or $1,400 monthly. And finally, 500 units, which will cost you $617,000, will earn you $18,801 in annual income or $1,573 monthly. Just for an example, my $3,300 portfolio pays out $17 income in dividends annually. Again, this figure seems like peanuts, but down the line, when this portfolio gets into the $100,000 mark and upwards, these dividends will start to pay off in the long term. So with that being said, that brings the end to today's video. I hope this video gave you a greater understanding of how much money you actually require to be able to live off dividends. I was even surprised myself at how much money it actually takes to be able to live off these dividends. But with the long-term mindset and realizing that you're also gaining capital from capital gains, it will be worth it in the long term. Again, as I said at the start of this video, it would be great if you could subscribe to this channel for for more related videos, and please comment below on your thoughts and views on dividend investing and if you feel that the risk is worth the reward. Thanks again, and I will see you guys in the next video.